Hey, what's up? Ash here on set one more time. This time we got Relient K. What's up, guys? Want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Matt. And I'm Matt.
Okay, tell us what you play. What you do?
I sing, play the vocals and the guitar, and sometimes piano, but not all much. So I play the guitar and sometimes sing.
That's awesome. So, how long have you guys been band? You've been around for a while.
What's the official total? I guess it will be 14 years this fall.
14 years.
Yeah.
Have you been signed for all those 14 years?
No. We started, we put out our first record in the year 2000.
Okay. That's crazy. Tell us about your first album.
It wasn't very good, but it was cool. It was like we spent all like 4 years of our first 4 years working on these songs, and we finally got to just record them and put them out, and it's a great starting place for us. And then from there on out, we were always trying to improve on that record. I think a lot of kids liked it though for what it was.
Definitely. So, how many of the original members are still alive? Just the two of you.
Yeah, the two of us.
Well, yeah. I bet you two have a very tight bond now, yes?
Yeah, I mean, we've been friends since second grade. We're both 30 now, so yeah.
That's awesome.
That's how it goes. We're bonded. We have officially bonded.
So what's it like personally to go from a creation festival to work?
I feel like they both have really good things about them. It's not that much of a difference, surprisingly.
Really?
Warped Tour is way more all the bands are on the same level, you know? Everybody can play at any time, everybody gets 30 minutes, you know? Creation, a festival like that, you know, if we were one of the main stage bands, we'd get an hour to sound check and all these frills and stuff, but I kind of like Warped Tour the way it is, you know? All that stuff.
Is this your first Warped Tour?
It's our third.
Third?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, how many albums do you have out?
Unofficially, probably 7. 7 or 8 or 9 if you want to count our covers and Christmas and all that stuff. But 6 full lengths that we consider full length.
That's awesome. So, when's the newest coming in?
Well, we just put out some cover songs. It's last week or something. So,
wow, that's really fresh.
Yeah, it's called Relient K's for Karaoke. That's a little 7-song cover EP, and then we'll probably release some more cover songs in the fall. And then we're looking to get back in the studio second week in November, start tracking some new tunes.
That's not far.
No, it's not.
Do you have it all written out and planned?
That's why, you're scaring me right now talking about it. I like it.
Where do you get the inspiration for your writing?
Well, I think every album's different. Every album is a timestamp. This is where my head's at this time, and these are the songs that are going to come out of that headspace. So hopefully the inspiration for this new record will come out somewhere completely new and different than we've ever had before.
Being a Christian band, do people realize it for the people that don't look deep into you, or do they just think that you're a secular band rocking out?
I mean, we've always tried to just blur lines, because, I don't know, it's no fun to even, Unwritten Law probably doesn't even want to be called a punk rock band, you know what I'm saying? Nobody likes to be put in a box, so we just try to just be okay.
Yeah.
You know? So it doesn't matter what anybody thinks and anybody says, and, we don't really care. So
that's an awesome label, though. I don't care what you think.
Yeah, exactly. That's what John Greer is. I don't care.
I don't care what you think. I just lost my question that was in my head now. It's okay though, I'll think of another one. Alright, tell me about the name. How did you come up with it?
It's a good Matt question. It's the name of my car that I drove from high school. Just hand me down.
What kind of car?
It was a Relient K car.
That was the name of it?
Yeah, that's the name of the car.
You can look it up, it exists.
Yeah.
It's spelled different.
Just type it into Google, RELIANT, and then Google image will show you one of the ugliest cars you've ever seen.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you just named your band after a car?
Yeah, we like made fun of him for not being able to get chicks in his, you know, it was like a hand-me-down, like the car looks like a box, and you're just like, has this inside joke of, Hoops is so cool because he's got the K car, but in reality, we're cool because you're the only one of us with a car, like, so, I guess we were just making fun of him because we were jealous of their cars.
And I did end up dating a girl that was in a K car. So that kind of worked out, you know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's your biggest aspiration in the band?
You know, we've always just, we're doing this because we have a lot of fun doing it, and we're going to stop doing it when it's not fun anymore. And as far as goals or any of that stuff, we've never really had any. We're just like,
You're just rocking.
just to continue, you know, just to get to keep pushing the continue button and until we don't want to anymore.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Same? Alright, so you got any close family that this is really hard on with the constant touring?
Sure. I mean, mostly like that's 4-year-old daughter, Stella.
Yeah.
Does she ever get to come?
Yeah, I mean, I saw her 2 days ago. Yeah, it's hard to be able to be away from her, to leave for a week even.
Yeah.
Seems so much longer. Yeah, it's just a really hard thing to do. Making the best of it.
Who is your favorite band to tour?
To tour with? Switchfoot. Those are pretty great guys.
Pretty
Yeah, they're like kind of mentors, big brothers and stuff.
Yeah.
We got to see those guys in Dallas on the first day of Warped Tour. They're coincidentally at the same time. So, any other bands?
I mean, a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all great.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, we've never had a bad time on tour. So maybe the Nintendo Fusion tour wasn't our favorite.
So as teenagers, were you just rockers, or did you have like the typical McDonald's job?
Definitely worked at Wendy's for 3 years. I wore a tie to work at Wendy's. I was a manager. And I quit Wendy's to full-time tour. So that was my last real job.
You?
So I had to wear the referee uniform.
That's awesome.
Kind of classy.
Fired
I got fired from the record exchange, which is the local record store.
Why'd you get fired?
For not being able to alphabetize, is what they told me. But they framed me.
They framed.
It's a
Of
big
course they
story.
did.
Yeah. My managers didn't like me at all.
Well, they do now. All right. Well, you guys got any last words for all the fans out there?
Thank you for calling yourself a fan. If you do, that means a lot. In general. And then, yeah, the karaoke stuff, the cover tunes, check those out. I guess.
Definitely.
Yeah, do it.
Awesome. Well, I'm checking out here with Relient. Catch you guys later. Bye.